Maybe you like the one.
It is your voice, right?
Alright. Maybe you like the one living in that. So nobody cares if you live on. Down. Live on the other side. 'Cause you're a monster. A crazy monster. You're a monster. Crazy monster. Now will ya never, 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 never get caught. Yeah, living in the dark. Just wrap around. You put in wraps. What's the point of living to deny? What's the point? Let's have genocide. Stop the genocide. May as well never give up. Stop the genocide. It's not our side. You're a crazy monster. You're a monster. You're a monster.
Okay, so good afternoon. This was Jennifer Glee, right, singing one of her compositions.
Oui,
Oui, c'est toi qui chantes.
oui, c'est moi qui chante et moi qui écris les lyriques, mais les lyriques sont développés originaires par Penelope Houston d'un groupe punk
Oui.
qui s'appelle The Avengers.
C'est super ça. Donc, c'est une chanson qui a été écrite par ce groupe.
Oui, originairement, mais pour moi, c'est une... les lyriques, j'ai
Changé.
ajusté...
J'ai ajouté quelque chose.
Oui, j'ai ajouté.
D'accord.
quelque chose.
Donc, j'ai invité Jennifer Glee, qui est une productrice ici. Et elle m'a dit qu'elle avait quelque chose dont elle voulait parler. C'est un livre en français. Et donc, je lui ai dit oui, ça a l'air intéressant. Donc, c'est qui a écrit ce livre?
Maintenant, je lisant Jacques Lacan écrit de...
C'est un livre français.
Oui, c'est publié dans... c'est un livre de psychoanalyse.
Ah bon, c'est pas une histoire.
Oui.
C'est une histoire?
Non, non, exactement. C'était écrit dans 1956 par Jacques Lacan. Et il était une philosophe
Oui.
et une écrivain, critique.
D'accord. Et qui t'a conseillé de lire ce livre?
Je veux améliorer mon français parce que pour mon programme,
Oui.
j'ai parlé dans le premier 4 ou 5 minutes
Ouais.
en français.
Oui.
Et je veux améliorer mon français. Et pour moi, euh, pour, pour moi, d'apprendre une langue, c'est important pour moi de lire la langue.
Ah, tu le lis et tu écoutes aussi.
Je n'écoute pas bien.
Parce qu'il y a des livres audio, audiobook.
Oui, par exemple, la, la nuit dernière, j'ai regardé avec une amie de moi français
Mhm.
un film, Le Maman et le Putain.
Mm.
Et originalement, je ne peux pas
Comprendre.
comprendre le français, mais en cette version, il n'y a pas de sous-titres. Alors, j'ai...
Tu as appris.
Oui, oui, parce que aussi, je l'ai vu, ce film, beaucoup de choses,
Mm.
beaucoup de fois.
Ah, d'accord.
Je connais l'histoire.
D'accord, d'accord. Donc, tu améliores ton français parce que tu commences ton programme en français.
Oui, j'ai
Comment
étudié
s'appelle ton programme?
Planet
Oui,
Glee.
ta planète.
Non, exactement.
Mm.
Non. Glee, c'est un nom d'une chiclette. Une
Un chiclet.
chiclet, oui.
Et donc, c'est ton nom de famille?
Non, c'est le nom de le chiclet.
D'accord, mais ton nom, c'est Jennifer Glee.
Parce que j'étais travaillais comme une non professeur, mais comment on dit ça, un teacher.
D'accord, mais ton vrai nom de famille, c'est quoi? Your last name is what?
Je suis irlandaise et irlandaise français comme ça. Euh, Moira,
Moira, c'est ton nom.
Noël,
Noël,
Duffy.
Dufy, c'est français.
C'est français et c'est irlandaise.
Ah, d'accord, D-U-F-I, deux L-E, Dufy,
Deux F
deux F.
en Irlande.
Ah, Dufy, d'accord.
Mhm.
Et tu utilises ce nom maintenant?
Oui.
Ah, tu utilises sur ta carte d'identité?
Jennifer Glee, non.
Non, 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 Dufy, c'est sur ta carte, on your ID card?
Non, non, c'est Duffy, oui.
Ah,
Et-
d'accord.
Ah ouais. No, Jennifer Glee, no, Charlton, no, Joaquin. Est-ce
Quel
le...
est ton prénom? What's your first name?
Non, je comprends. C'est Moira,
Oh,
mais
Moira.
beaucoup de personnes
Ne connaissent pas.
ne peuvent dire
On ne peut pas prononcer Moira.
oui, et dit Moira,
Ah,
et Myra, et Moura.
mais c'est Moira.
C'est Moira, c'est un nom de l'Écosse.
Ah, d'accord.
C'est un nom d'une actrice de l'Écosse, Moira Shearer. C'est une actrice de l'Écosse et elle est the star of, dans le film les chaussures roses, the red shoes.
Ah bon.
Et elle est une ballerina
Ah,
et est une actrice. Et ma mère a vu le
film.
non, elle n'a vu pas le film. Elle va le nom sur le théâtre.
Ah, au théâtre.
Oui, c'est
Et
un film. euh, oh, je m'excuse, sorry.
d'accord, d'accord. Et donc c'est comme ça qu'elle a trouvé ton nom.
Oui, et c'est un nom grec aussi. C'est le nom de les trois madame qui, comment on dit ça, weave the fate.
Hmm.
Comment on dit ça en français?
C'est
Weave, c'est une fait
ah
comme
oui, oui, qu'elle tisse, elle
qu'elle
tisse.
qu'elle tisse de la destinée de la littérature grecque.
Ah, d'accord, c'est un peu compliqué ton nom alors.
Oui, oui,
D'accord, d'accord. Donc, tu aimais son nom, mais tu as changé à Jennifer parce que c'est plus courant.
c'est plus simple pour
Oui,
l'audience en
ok.
Amérique, mais euh, euh, j'ai fait le programme 10 heures, 10 années.
Hmm,
Et alors, Jennifer, c'est une nom
courant, très.
trop commun
Voilà, c'est ça.
maintenant.
D'accord. Mais tu as une personnalité assez artistique. Tu aimes ce qui est hindou, indien.
Oui,
Tu aimes les couleurs comme les danseurs. Et tu aimes un peu t'habiller comme une danseuse, quoi.
ah, merci. Quand j'étais, quand j'avais 3 ans,
3 ans.
3 ans, ma mère me plaçait dans un programme de ballet.
Ah, voilà.
J'ai, je, je, j'étais trop,
Trop
trop,
jeune.
trop
Trop jeune.
jeune, trop jeune pour moi, parce que dans l'Amérique et mais dans la France, euh, il y a des compétitions avec euh, les filles et nous étions trop jeunes pour compétition.
Hmm.
Et euh, 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 j'avais toi dans la compétition et j'avais une cup
Hmm.
euh, the cupper, no, third in the competition. Trop jeune pour toi, pour ça,
Et
je crois.
oui, mais tu as continué jusqu'à l'âge de 15 ans ou 18 ans?
Je ne peux pas être dans une compétition. Ce n'est
D'accord.
pas, c'est
Mais
pour moi une,
tu as continué à danser quand tu étais jeune?
oui, mais non en ballet.
Autre chose, autre chose.
Euh, le, le danse moderne, je
Hmm.
crois.
D'accord, c'est mieux pour toi.
Ah oui,
Hmm, d'accord. Donc, des fois, tu danses?
euh, oui, euh, j'ai une amie qui peut danser comme
Oui.
ce mouvement
Parce
et
que je voulais peut-être référer à ma fille parce qu'elle est chorégraphe
Mhm.
et elle prépare un show. Donc, si tu sais danser moderne, je peux te dire, lui dire de t'appeler.
Ah oui,
Oui,
ah,
oui. Donc, je vais vous mettre en contact.
ah, c'était pour moi un rêve euh, euh, réalisé.
Ah, d'accord, d'accord, c'est pas de problème. Donc, dis-nous, ce livre que tu viens de commencer à lire,
Hmm.
c'est l'histoire de quoi?
C'est une histoire, c'est une discussion où c'est très, très complexe. Là, quand euh, tout le monde sait c'est complexe. Mais euh, je, je veux connaître Freud. Je ne lis pas Freud, mais je peux lire en allemand. Je parle allemand aussi.
Ah bon?
Et le,
Tu parles l'allemand,
oui,
l'anglais,
l'anglais et un peu de l'espagnol.
espagnol, ok?
Oui. Mais Lacan, euh, il, il me donne tout, tous les temps je lis Lacan, je ris.
Ah d'accord, il fait rire.
Oui. Et je me fais le rire. Parce il est un snob.
Ah oui?
Non, c'est évident. Mais il est aussi très respecté dans le Derrida et les philosophes comme eux, non? Euh, je peux lire un peu pour le chapitre 3, c'est avec Freud. Et euh, je peux lire un peu.
Hmm? Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y.
Ah, merci. Il est assez frappant qu'une dimension qui se fait sentir comme elle, l'autre chose dans tant d'expériences que les hommes vivent, non point de tout sans y penser, bien plutôt en y penser, mais c'est penser qu'il pensait et comme Télémaque pensait à la dispense, n'est jamais été pensé jusqu'à être congruement dite par ce que l'idée de penser assure de penser. Le désir, l'ennui, la claustration, la révolte, la prière, la vieille, je voudrais qu'on s'arrête à celle-ci, puisque Freud s'y référait expressément par l'évocation au milieu de son Schreiber d'un passage du Zarathustra de Nietzsche. Et comme ça, quand j'ai étudié à l'université en Berkeley,
Mhm.
et c'est à, à l'université que j'ai étudié français
Ah d'accord.
pour la première fois dans l'école, high school.
Mhm.
Euh, j'ai étudié l'allemand.
D'accord. Et à Berkeley, tu étudiais dramatic art ou quelque chose comme ça?
Euh, j'ai étudié l'anglais, mais l'anglais de l'Europe,
Ah,
non d'Amérique.
ah d'accord.
Euh, ma, ma père a c'était né à Belfast, dans le nord de l'Inde, et je, j'ai, je ne, je n'ai pas, je ne suis pas intéressée en Amérique.
Ah d'accord. Tu préfères l'Europe.
Oui.
D'accord.
Et
Et tu es en Amérique depuis combien de temps?
en Europe, en Amérique.
You have been in the United States how many years?
En Amérique, je suis née.
Ah, tu es né ici.
Mais mon père, depuis 24 ans, il a comme sur le ship, comment on dit ça?
Il était sur un bateau?
Ouais, c'est un bateau de Londres à New York et ma mère était née à San Francisco et il nous fait la connaissance en, en New
Dans un
York.
navire, dans un navire.
Oui, oui, à le Centre culturel de Londres.
Ah, d'accord, d'accord. Donc, tu es né à New York?
Je suis née ici.
À San Francisco.
Oui, euh, la père de maman était de Londres aussi et elle a, est arrivée dans le 1910.
Mhm.
Je, je ne sais pas où, quand, mais il cherchait les ors, gold.
Ah oui, la ruée vers l'or? D'accord. Ils ont trouvé?
Non, 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 mais il était très, très, non, comme Lacan avec l'étude,
Mhm,
mais avec comment on dit, le wisdom.
mhm.
C'était grand de, de politique,
D'accord,
ma grand-père.
d'accord.
Et mon père, parce que Belfast, c'est une. euh, euh, aujourd'hui, c'est une vie un peu. euh, comment on dit ça? Euh, il y a un grand mur.
Belfast?
Oui. Et je suis un peu triste et je veux dire ça euh, parce que le chanteuse, je m'excuse, de The Cranberries euh, a, a, a fait le mourir. Non, non, la famille ne veut que le public euh, c'est où, quand, quand, comment. Mais dans le média Amérique, je n'écoutais pas sur cette chanteuse importante.
Ah, d'accord.
C'était un peu de article en français pour Dolores O'Riordan.
Ah, ok. Ça a l'air très intéressant. C'est un programme bilingue, donc on va faire la partie en anglais maintenant.
Mhm.
So you won't have any problem with English, right? So we're gonna do a few minutes in English and we'll wrap it up. So, what Jennifer Glee was trying to tell us is something about her origins and also something about the book. So, Jennifer, for those who did not understand everything in French, can you tell us who you are and what brought you to read something in French?
Okay. I am. I'm originally of parentage from Ireland, and I consider it my European country, of course. And I am in school. I
So, you first generation American.
I am first generation American, yeah.
That's great.
And for us, we lived in nearby in a place called San Mateo, and being Catholic, went to Catholic school, and the nuns were from España.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yes,
They
and
spoke Spanish sometimes?
I had Spanish from 6 years old.
Wow.
I think it made it much easier for me to listen
And then to have the um, language roots of Latin language, like
right.
French, Italian, Spanish, all these are the same roots. So it made it easier for you to learn French.
So much easier. I didn't take French until as an undergraduate at UC Berkeley,
Mm.
and I only took 2 classes, but with 2 classes, I knew enough to have French friends who
Okay.
taught me a lot more.
Okay.
Especially a friend of mine, Jean-Luc, at Berkeley, spoke a lot about Lacan. So I
Oh,
always,
wanted to read about him.
yeah, I
Okay.
had
Okay.
always wanted to.
Sounds good. So, what brought you to also produce a TV show?
Oh, I think some people probably know that a lot of Irish people grow up very politically aware.
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Saoirse Ronan, the actress who
Mm-hmm.
is like making a good name for Ireland, I think.
Yeah.
She's in a movie called Brooklyn,
Okay.
and before this one that she's in now, she's up for an Oscar or something.
Okay. So she made a movie about.
Well, this movie, the Oscar one, is for her most recent performance in the film that I have not seen, but I'm going to talk about the film I did see her in 2015, toward the end of 2015, and it's called Brooklyn. And it's about Irish people moving to the U.S.
Okay.
in the 50s,
What's her name
post World War II.
What is her name?
Her name is Saoirse
Saoirse
Ronan.
Ronan.
Mm-hmm.
She's an actress.
Yes.
What year?
She is probably in her 20s.
Okay.
And,
No, but she was an actress in what year?
well, she's up for an Oscar right now.
Oh, right now. Okay.
Yes. I don't know. Have they already had the Oscars? I don't think so.
No.
No, not yet.
Soon.
But yes.
She's up for an Oscar?
Yes,
That's
she
great.
is.
What's the name of the movie?
That's the thing I can't remember.
That's okay. She's in it. Okay.
I could look it up really fast.
No, but you can tell me again her name.
This is the hard part. A lot of people in Ireland have
Hard to pronounce names.
they have very Irish Celtic names.
Oh, okay.
Like mine is Scottish Celtic, Moira,
Moira.
but my grandpa wanted the Irish version, which is Mara,
Oh, okay.
Maire.
Okay.
And Saoirse is, if you look at it, I think it's spelled Saosaire. It's not easy. Her last name isn't too complicated. We've heard that name before, but the first name was new to me too. You know.
Okay. Saoirse.
I think you say Saoirse. Saoirse, and like.
And that's her screen name too.
Mm-hmm.
Saoirse. What's her last name?
Ronan.
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 That's easy.
Yes. And the name of the film is should be it's about she's young enough looking to play a teenager.
Oh, okay.
She plays an 18-year-old growing up in Sacramento, of all places.
Wow.
And so it's a film that I think a lot of women could relate to. That's what I've heard from my women friends.
Okay.
I haven't heard any men say anything about it. It's not like she's not pretty or anything. I think it's more, it's just definitely somewhat feminist, I would probably say.
Okay, I hope she wins. I hope she wins if she's nominated.
Yeah,
So-
it's groundbreaking. Even though I'd love to turn the French audience on to another film. The reason why I brought up Brooklyn is because Saoirse plays the immigrant and she's put in a house where Irish girls are prepped or they're taught how to behave with men so
Oh,
that they can marry somebody.
really?
Yeah, that's what Brooklyn is about.
Really?
And the first thing that the madame of the house, who's also Irish, she says, no politics at the table.
Really?
That's the first thing she tells them.
Oh, because politics can drive people against each other.
It's not,
A topic.
yeah, in Ireland, it's huge.
Yeah.
But in America,
It's better not. Because then you make enemies if you disagree.
well, what about in France?
No, in France they talk openly about politics all the time.
Yeah, that's why the cultures, I think, are they feel the same
Different.
way. They're different, but they're, the Irish are not colonial. They don't
No,
even
no,
have
but I
an
understand
army.
that in America sometimes if you're not in the same view, you lose a friend.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could.
Oh, yeah.
It depends how open-minded the person is. Tell me, since we don't have too much time, tell me real quick, what's your show about?
Oh, Planet Glee.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what is it about? Real quick.
It is pretty much about knowledge.
Oh,
And knowledge,
and books?
books, music, art. I don't care if someone's a techie or I just invited someone from PETA.
Oh,
Hopefully she'll come on my show.
okay,
My show is very to the left,
okay.
Aline. Very to the left.
Okay.
If I'm going to have anyone who's not from the left on my show, I have to have a balance there because I have difficulty talking to people on the right
Okay, okay.
myself.
Okay, so you find guests who kind of are in any industry, whether it's art, theater, or tech,
Music.
and-
Mostly music. It started out being music because I was on a show called The Bro Judd on Love Energy Show.
Okay.
Originally, do you remember that show?
Love energy. It says something, but
Yeah.
So that's you started like that,
I started on that show.
and now you have your own show.
I started my own show in 2007. As
Right, that's a long running show.
it has been, and it's going pretty well on Twitter. If you go to Charita Noel Joaquin,
Yeah.
is my name on Twitter.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Jennifer Glee, because I don't want any association with the television show, the American television show,
Okay. Okay.
because I'm not anything to do with that.
Okay. So you like Twitter a lot?
I don't think that presidents should be tweeting on Twitter. No, I don't agree with that.
But
But-
do you tweet regularly?
Yes.
Okay. And how often do you use the most popular Facebook?
Ooh. I have a Planet Glee Facebook page,
Yeah.
and I boosted it to Francophone countries. So there are people from Mali on my page,
Okay.
and Haiti,
Okay.
and some from North Africa and some from France. There's an artist who responded on one of my shows from August, and he is a video artist in France.
When you say you boosted it, I mean you outreach to those regions?
Yes.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. And your show is mostly in English, though.
Yes, the first part I talk politics in French.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes. And then you move on to English.
Mm-hmm.
And depending whether you have a guest or not, it changes the theme.
Yes. If I don't have a guest, I think for the American public and as you know, from living here, we're
Mhm.
lucky we live here in California.
Of course, yeah.
But
It's a beautiful state.
well, it's also a very liberal state,
That's right.
and and here in San Francisco, we
Accept everything.
yes, accept brutality, racism, all the things that may be tolerated in
In other states.
other states because of a lack of voice, possibly. But I don't know because I've only lived in San Francisco and New York,
Hmm.
and Los Angeles for a brief time. I went to UCLA for a brief time, and that's also I think the Los Angeles Times used to be very much a competitor for the New York Times.
Okay.
Used to be, and so
So that's what your show is about.
my show is it's live, so
Oh.
people can call in.
Oh, really? What time?
It's on 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm. What day?
Wednesday.
So you come in person every Wednesday?
This Wednesday, the 14th.
Mm. Valentine's Day.
Yes, the 14th, and 2 weeks from that is
The 28th.
28th. Yes.
So on the 14th, you're going to have the theme of Valentine?
I was thinking, I was hoping to get my pizza guest. You know, love of the universe, love of
okay.
animals.
Okay.
You know, Aline, I feel like
You like pets? What's your, you have a pet?
not now because where I live, I can't have a pet.
Okay, but you like animals.
Oh yes.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not just about loving animals. I think it's more of a moral responsibility. But I find that as restaurants change here in San Francisco,
Mm-hmm.
they're reducing the amount of
Meat.
vegan. No, they're reducing the amount of vegan and vegetarian options.
Really? I thought there was the
Yes.
opposite.
Not in my experience.
Okay.
I mean, of course, in a Mexican restaurant, and Indian restaurants, of course, an Indian restaurant, you're going to get a lot of,
Vegan.
right. You can get vegan pizza.
And you can also get vegetarian taco, vegetarian
Yes.
burrito.
Yes, but these are only two cultures. What
Right.
happened to everybody else? The first time I saw le lapin on my plate, I was very young. I was like 20 years old, a little bit too much wine, and my boyfriend's sitting there, and I see the bones sticking out, and I'm like,
Scared.
exactly.
Yeah, scary, isn't it?
It was scared me, and I said, I have to leave. I know this was expensive, but I have to go.
Can't do it. Okay.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Even la grenouille.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I
But-
know. People used to have a different mindset about animals. It's changing with time.
Because we need to have respect for every
Living, yeah,
every
every
li-
living animals or every living person. Well, that's a good way to end the show because it's a very, very humanitarian cause that I support as well.
I hope that she can. I just gave her notice today, so I don't know how soon she can come on. If she
Oh.
can't come on, then
There's always the SPCA right around the corner, right here.
that's true.
They're right here on Folsom. Or...
Just to talk about love of animals, yeah.
There's plenty of them, and they also have around here next to Best Buy the Rescue.
Oh, that place they're great. They're the
Yeah,
best.
They all will be really happy to be here, and then you
That's
have
a
the
good
adoption
suggestion.
places like on the Fillmore. They'll be happy to bring a pet here, whatever.
That would be cute. Oh, thank
So-
you. Because
so you'll
what do you
find a lot of guests. You'll find a lot of guests.
what do you think about Valentine's Day? Is it really celebrated in France? My friend made Valentine's cards for French people.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
But
he's from
in
France.
France, it's mostly for lovers, but here it's for everybody, like friends, family, mother, father, sister. They made it a family affair.
Yeah.
It could be here. They made it also friendship, but in France, it's mostly for lovers.
Still?
Well, I never would say I love you on Valentine's Day to mother. I mean, it's just not the right context.
Well, yeah, in that case, sure. But like to one
Just
of your friends
yeah,
that and
yeah.
it's just a
If it's a
platonic relationship, you're
yeah, to say yeah, I appreciate your friendship. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I think that's where we're at. It's
yeah,
like
exactly.
we're
So yeah, so it doesn't have to be real close.
there are so many divorces.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know,
That's
it's
right.
like
Why
relationships don't last
anymore?
always.
Yeah. So
And
anyway, since we're running out of time, I have to. It's good that we finished on that note. Thank you so much
yeah.
for bringing it up. So I hope you do find someone from PETA or from the SPCA to
Thank you
come
for
on
your
your.
suggestions,
Yeah,
Aline.
yes.
Yeah.
I look forward to
Well,
see that show if you send me a link.
sure.
So mine is FrenchAmericanTV.com and yours is
Planet Glee.
PlanetGlee.com, right?
I don't have a .com for it. It's just Planet Glee on Facebook or Jennifer Glee is my
And is it
YouTube.
Planet Glee on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a pleasure to get to know you a little bit better. Thank you so much for accepting to discuss a few
Yeah.
minutes with us. And I look forward to watch your Valentine's Day show. Thank you.
Merci pour
L'invitation.
ouais, oui, l'invitation.